the lawsuit. You want to talk about that for a little bit before we
go? Sure.
I know there's do's and don'ts, but we're all in the same boat. You more so than us.
No. See, that's the thing. We're all in different boats, and that's why I did this one alone, because everyone has different. Believe me, I'm not saying that you don't have a case. I'm not saying, but as far as this one goes, this is my case, and it's about the right of publicity. And I know Scott. There are many people who probably have cases, but I'm just the first out of the gate.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Well, there's a thread that's going around, and we all have our. I never signed anything.
Well, that's I didn't either, and I don't know why people you got Anthony Cumia. Oh, it's so stupid, which, by the way, Anthony Cumia is saying it's stupid, and Sirius XM fired him. He just loves to disagree with me and try and disparage me. But the truth is, I never signed a damn thing. And even, but that's irrelevant anyway.
How about, the funny thing is, I was in charge of people signing things.
And yet you didn't sign anything.
No.
Yeah. Which is kind of shocking.
Yeah. All right, so real quick, so that's going down. Has there been any kickback from Sirius? Any response?
Well, they have 30 days now, probably 20, to respond. And look, I'm confident in my lawyer. He's a smart man, and he has litigated in court a number of times. And let's say, as his own quote, he's had more success than Tom Brady in the courtroom. And I don't doubt him for a second. And I know we have a very strong case. And and Sirius XM, I mean, they have no right to do that.
Yeah, they're dropping like flies off of there. I've been watching some shit, and it's people are they make it impossible to unsubscribe, and people don't want to listen anymore, and they're having problems stopping their subscription. But on that,
the best of the Stern show was when guys like us were on. I mean, I mean, the new shows are not what's attracting people.
Yeah. Did you hear the latest stuff about Shuli and Howard leaving? And
tell me about that, because
I don't know. I spoke to Monique, and we all know Monique, a good friend from Radio Gunk, who steals John as a guest when I told her that you finally got to talk to your lawyer. But we'll get no, that's a joke. That's a joke. But Monique, I did speak to her today, and she said that Shuli was involved in an extramarital affair. Somebody in the office called Shuli's wife and told her. They reconciled down. They're moving down south.
Alabama.
Howard is leaving at the end of the year. Apparently, everybody there's promised a job somewhere, and that Sal and Richard are going to have their own show somewhere on Sirius. And that's the last I heard of anything.
Wait a second. So Howard is leaving?
That according to Reddit or some type of Radio Gunk information, he's leaving, but he's also got a deal for like an 8-episode David Letterman style interview thing that like he did with E that went nowhere.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was with just him and Fran.
Joan Rivers.
Yeah, and Scott Einziger did that, who he eventually sued.
Yeah.
But, he sued Scott Einziger personally. Which is just and just so you know, when it was me, Howard, and Scott Einziger and our girls that would have dinner all the time and go out all the time. And to think that he would sue Scott Einziger personally.
With all the money that he has.
Yeah, it's just, Scott told me at a private dinner, we went out at Morton's in Burbank, and he was just like, just to come after me personally. I mean, you come after the company.
Well, there's that one page in one of the books, I think it's Private Parts or whatever. It says, "Don't fuck with Stern." If you're gonna burn his ass, he's gonna do whatever he has to do to come after you.
Yeah.
So,
see, that's the thing. Like, I don't have any fear, but you know that, Steve. I mean,
no, you have no fear whatsoever. It's almost part of the thing in you.
Come on.
Yeah.
Use a term like that.
You have the hard strength. I was right.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's just that I have a pair of balls, and I'm not gonna bow down to anybody.
You have no fear. There's no doubt about that. That's one thing I know about you.
No,
yeah.
I don't have any.
So I will end this show with something kind of cool. Let's tell everybody, what's your favorite moment that you ever experienced working there? What was the one thing right now? Don't think too hard. Right now, what is it?
The day you left. You set me up, Steve.
I know. I do your softball, but give people, what's the most memorable thing that happened while you were there? Like that when you think your first memory of being involved with the Howard Stern Show, what is it?
Wow. From the stealing of the Gary puppet to the crazy cabbie fight to the AJ Benza thing to the Virgin Mary house.
Well, hold on a second. No, I was just on Jesse Nass's show with everybody from the China Club. They didn't get the question I was asking. The question I'm asking you was like, okay, one of my favorite moments on the Howard Stern Show is when I asked Arnold Schwarzenegger, would you sign this release, please? And he turned it to me and he looked down and said, I don't rush short people. Give it to my manager. Story like that. One quick thing though, the first time you met Howard to the one story where you went, oh my God, I can't believe I'm here.
Wow. That's a good one, Steve. Wow. That's a good question. I would have to think about
don't. It's right there on the tip of your tongue. What is it?
The best moment, I guess, would be after I interviewed Carly Simon, thinking I failed because I stuttered through the whole interview. Her and Danny Glover. No. Well, yeah, okay, and then Howard said, no, it was after I wrote the song, or it was either one. But then Howard said, off the air after an hour and a half, he goes, John, you're great on the air. And to me, it was like, here's my radio idol who just said, John, you're great on the air. It meant so much to me, like that he liked my personality, on the air.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. That one moment that you had on the show where you were like, holy crap, this is awesome. And it's like
and that gave me the green light to fuck with the green teeth, buoy.
Yeah, exactly.